Clip that.
Pardon? Yep, that's still very loud.
That's yeah, Mr. Hawkins has got some volume issues at the moment. Certainly microphone volume issues. So I'm standing in
Hello.
while he does that, and
All right, I think that's
his mic settings. And maybe I should think of I had to think of that with 5 seconds to go. And Rubber Lovers is possibly not my greatest piece of creative work.
probably not.
But
JBG is a published author, and can you hear me, by the way?
I can hear you perfectly fine now.
Good. I'm just turning the gain. How am I on my stream, those of you who are watching? Mars, this isn't necessarily the final F124 co-op.
No, it's not.
JBG.
We've got plans.
We have been discussing it. You're quite quiet
Okay.
in my ear. I don't know if you can do anything.
Friday
about
night
it.
league. Short leagues.
You are turned up as high as I can get you in my headset.
For me,
Yeah. Thank you, Mars. Yeah, you're a little quiet, but
yeah, well, I'm a little bit far away from the microphone, which is there.
let me get my noise gate set properly. I think it should be about 35 and 40. If I now say hello, hello, and talk in my normal voice, my noise gate is being cut as well. We found all those people, if anyone is interested, you're probably not. Everyone's been complaining about my microphone cutting out when I turn my head away from it and things. Windows had turned the input volume on my mic down to 20%. So thank you, Windows. Audio's good for you too, Savage. Watch streak reached 3 streams. So yeah, as we were saying, Mars, we are discussing what to do, but F1 Fridays is likely to continue for the foreseeable future. It will become F1 25 Fridays in about 3 weeks' time, I think.
Yes.
When the new game comes out, which I hope to play some of this weekend. I have access to the beta again. If anyone needs an invite, do shout. I see Mars, Savage, Rob, JBG are all in. We had a tentative from Dog the Foog. Let's just see if. Why am I not getting any game audio now? Have I muted my game? I've muted my headset. Good. Dog the Foog is not showing us. Jolo Boy has invited me. Sorry, Jolo. You're welcome to join us. But yes. And to get my racing driver excuses in early, I bought myself a new wheel, which arrived today. So I just spent the last half an hour, new steering wheel, new rim. The wheelbase is still the same. So just spent the last half an hour or so setting all the buttons up, went into a ranked race online and realised I've no longer got a clutch paddle. It was bound to my throttle. So the only way I could get off the line was release the throttle to 0 and then accelerate away. So that didn't make for a great start. So I now have it bound to a button.
Long may it continue. Don't forget that we did Vegas last week.
Did we?
Yes, you'll remember that. We're doing
have.
Qatar and we did Vegas, Mexico, and Brazil. Was it last week?
I have no recollection of doing Vegas last week. Are you sure?
Brandies. Yep.
I haven't had much brandy last week. I'm almost tempted. Anybody else think we did Vegas last week? Mars, were you with us? Yeah, I didn't think we did Vegas, JBG.
Oh, didn't we? So is it Vegas, Qatar, and
Abu Dhabi and Portugal.
do you know what? I practiced Vegas, and when I was saying that, I practiced it so long ago that I just forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I am glad. I mean, I often have no recollection of what I've streamed within 10 minutes of stopping streaming.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have fought you over the statement that we had done Vegas.
Oh, I did practice it, and in my head we played. It was Singapore. I forgot. I mixed Singapore with Vegas,
Right.
which is a bit weird because although they're similar on the surface, they're nothing like each other.
Yes, this is true.
Other than the fact that they're street circuits.
Yes, and quite quick. So I think we've got everybody in who said they were definitely coming. Let me just check. Thank you for the people who joined Discord, etc., to sign up. We'll continue doing that. So keep an eye out for announcements on my Discord server, !Discord in the chat if you're not already a member. So we had yeses from Mars, Rob and Savage, a no from Dog, and a tentative from the other dog. Okay, good. So everyone is here.
Get into the first race, eh?
Indeed. If anybody else wants to join who we have raced with before, then let us know. You can jump in and out at will. It's 25% races with short qualifying. As JBG said, Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, and then probably Portugal. And yeah, we will see how we get on. No rules except strict corner cutting. 10 AI cars, 95 AI, no safety cars, minimal damage.
And if you spin, you're going to get yourself out of it. It's not going to work.
Yeah, no auto recovery. So off we go to Vegas.
Oh, I've forgotten all about this. Oh,
that's
good.
Absolutely fine, Savage. Sorry. Yes, Katara better be a good one for me, Mars. It is my favourite track after all. Or my best track, perhaps not my favourite.
And when we are on the grid eventually, don't ready up.
That's true, yes. Once we get to the grid during the race, give people a chance to load setups and the like. So all of my buttons are completely changed. So if I end up starting the race with a default setup, we will be restarting. Parc Ferme is off, by the way. We're at Vegas. Oh, I should hide this and inform you all about my Sim Racing Centre setups.
We should consider getting out there.
!SRC in the chat will get you an affiliate link which helps support the channel. Please use that if you can, as well as a discount code for 25%. Sorry, 25. I wish 10% off anything you buy from them. They are very good at setups for the F1 games, the rally games, Assetto Corsa. They'll do training sessions, lap analysis, you name it, pretty much. So do go check them out.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry
jolly
session.
well go.
Off indeed, we jolly well go.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
I quite like Vegas as a track. A lot of people badmouth it, but
it's very low grip, and obviously the walls are very close as well, which makes it a tricky one. Hey Rocket, do you want to join? We're only just starting quali, so now is the time to join if you want to. Thank you for the good wishes. If you want to, I will get you an invite. Okay, well shout when you're ready then. Yep, that's fine. Just shout when... whoops. Geez, I almost spun on me outlap.
Right, so it's skew. Like, skew.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Right.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Well, not a great start, getting wing damage on about turn 3 on my first flying lap.
The badge of honour.
Yes, I did it on purpose so I could invite Rocket in.
Yes. Been wrong here.
I can't remember all my buttons.
Yes. It's taken me
That's
about
the one
2
I
weeks
wanted.
to get used to these.
Okie doke. Let me just double check my setup's loaded properly because it felt absolute garbage.
Thank you, everyone. Letting me know that and I'll talk.
Mars retires from the session. Was that deliberate, Mars?
Just
Oh, okay.
All set. We're ready to go. So let's get the car out onto the track.
Okay. Just the slightest bit of pressure, my wheel stop. Seven brake fire. Literally, just press a button.
Still, oh, there you are.
In it, I just put a slight bit of pressure on the brake. They lock.
No, it's a full session, Savage. Do what you need to do. Only sort of 20 minutes and we're down
Okay,
to
we've
10.
been pushed down to P13.
Oh, okay. Fanatec software. Feels like my brakes have got. Is it red? Usually good. Why is the brake and throttle? The throttle is way. Now that's why it's locking, going to
And that's
100 straight away.
P13. P13.
Okay.
Not sure what Rob's doing, Mars, to be honest. He's
Didn't even look like my pedal set. Oops.
perhaps he's just seeing the sights, Mars. Maybe he's waiting for a slipstream. What is Rob doing?
Right, okay. So did you hear any of that, Hawkins?
I could hear you muttering about your brake and accelerator not working.
Detected the wrong pedals.
Oh, okay.
So it detected the wrong pedals. So every time I just put slightest pressure on the brake, it went to 100.
Sorry, whoever's lap that was, I just wrecked.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I mean, apparently I'm P3. I just realised I haven't got my telemetry software loaded.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
.95 Savage. Yours, Rocket. I hope you mean yours, not mine. I've had lots of in-game stutters over the last couple of days. I had some really bad ones on Wednesday. So I don't know if this is...
Okay, that's all the checks complete.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Don't know if this is EA introducing a load of bugs to persuade us all to upgrade. 2 minutes 25 left in the session. Yeah, I'm hoping to give it a go over the weekend. What are your general thoughts, Mars? I got about halfway through watching TMF Marduk's video about it. Saying lots of promising things about what the blog post promised, but hadn't got to his actual thoughts on the handling and stuff.
Did you see the bit where he compared footage of him in F124?
No, I don't think I got that. Don't think I got that far.
He did that quite early, I think, in the video.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that's good news, Mars.
Yeah, I don't know enough about handling to get bent out of shape by it. So I just came to this fresh. I guess it has always been what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fairly solid P3, I think. Not sure who's P2. Rocket. Okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't expect to be particularly close to him. Him and Mars within 400ths of each other. Did you get your issue sorted so you can at least drive, JBG?
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to work out whether I've done something wrong with my wings. I think everyone will probably have low wings on this. I'm just checking my...
It's a very low wing circuit, this one.
Yeah. But like I literally just tap the brakes and I'm just like ice skating.
If you go into your settings, there's a test buttons option which will, if you press your throttle...
test. Seems like the... Yeah, okay, yeah. It is correct.
Not too bad, thanks, Doc. How are you? Unfortunately, I think you've just missed this race. I'm not sure if it'll let you take a car with just finished qualifying. I can invite you and you can see, and then at least you'll be in for the next one. Please don't ready up. Give JBG a chance to sort his...
I'm sorted. Well, I've done
okay.
as much as I can. It'll either work or it won't. Nothing I can do about it now.
Fair enough, Doc. I just thought I'd mention it in case you needed it. Let you see the track while I load my car setup from Sim Racing Centre. Exclamation mark SRC in the chat. That's the wrong joystick. That's fine. Let us know when you're back, Rocket. So soft to medium, 5 and 8 laps seems to be the strategy to go. Mediums will be down at about 40%. Sorry, softs will be down at about 40%. Never mind, Rob. You were parked nicely out of the way at least. So I did stop and have a chat with you, but you were ignoring me, so wasn't a lot I could do really. Okay, people in the chat, let us know when you're ready. Mars, Rocket, Rob, and then once JBG and I are done, we can get going.
Done.
So Mars is ready. Savage. Oh, sorry, Savage. I forgot about you. No offense taken, hopefully. So Mars and Savage are ready. I am ready.
I'm ready.
JBG is ready. So we're just waiting on Rob and Rocket, who said he'd gone for a bathroom break. I need to remember I no longer have a clutch paddle, so it's now a button on my new wheel. Rob is ready, so just rock it. Bonk. Okay, that's everybody ready. Good luck, everyone. That's the button I set for my clutch. No safety cars in this, minimal damage as well, so you know, try and keep it clean, but it's just a fun race. JBG and I will be down at the back soon enough, I am sure.
Soon enough. I ice skated around 2 medium laps. Sorry, Rob.
Very leery moment there, that was not pleasant.
I'm gonna drop. I need to try and work this game out. Why my car just. So I need to reboot my computer after that.
We can now
Okay,
use
doke.
DRS. DRS now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Get swallowed up by the AI here, I suspect. Very poor exit from that chicane.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, clear.
That's the AI blocking me there.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Rocket and Mars are long gone.
Okay, Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Much curve on the way in there, didn't help me on the way out.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.2 seconds.
I lost 2 places in the pit stops. Although a few people ahead of me haven't stopped yet, so... before. Still 2 cars ahead that haven't stopped. Oh, there's just one of them in the lead on his mediums. That was better. Fastest lap for Rocket, 32.3, mine's a 34.7.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Evening, Jay. How's it going? Yeah, pretty good. On the verge of a podium finish, yeah. The guy ahead of me hasn't stopped yet, and I'm only 5 seconds behind. Maintaining the gap to the car behind. Actually not that many people on track quicker than me. Rob is and Rocket is. Rob could easily take my podium away. 2 seconds behind. I suspect I'm going to end up 4th then. He has stopped, so...
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.8 seconds.
Three laps after this one, nearly 3 seconds behind Rob is. Well, there's Bob Maxey out.
Green flag.
Rob's caught up a lot on that lap. Drop back a bit there as well. See corner there.
Caution, caution.
Rocket's had an issue. I'm only 3.5 seconds behind. If he's got damage.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.7 seconds.
In 6 seconds with 2 laps to go. Can I get DRS on him down the strip on the last lap? Pulling away a touch.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Can't be out of fuel, surely. Low fuel's on easy mode anyway. I think he's got wing damage.
I love this game!
Oh, he's going to get me with the RS. And probably a broken front wing. Ah, is that what the problem was?
Well, mate, I can't complain too much with the podium, but it was just shy of where we wanted to be, wasn't it?
The rears just went. Yeah, mine I did, what did I do? I did 5 laps on them at the start. You did a lot more than me. You did 7. Feeling nice of you? You're welcome to an invite if you fancy. Yeah, the softs at the start were pretty good. Absolutely.
Right, I'm back.
Have you sorted your issues, JBG?
Yep.
We can do that, Dog. You haven't turned your virtual camera on, but I'm sure you have other issues to worry about.
Yeah, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to stream now.
Oh, okay. Well, you could turn the camera on at least so you can appear on my stream.
Yeah, okay. I will do in a second.
I got a podium. I almost took Rocket on the line. In fact, I did. I overtook Rocket and then he took me on the line.
Right.
Medium hard for a 50% race. Yeah, these are only 25 though, Dog. So soft mediums were what the game recommended.
If you get a moment when you have your hands free.
We've just finished the game,
have.
the race. So
I have an invitation.
where's ICU? I'm not seeing you online, ICU. Are you or not?
Wow, what a complete waste of time. You practice for a race and then have car trouble.
Unlucky.
Although I had forgotten practice.
I never thought Vegas was a particularly decent track for me, but that went pretty well. So, and the next race is Qatar.
Yeah, so my brakes went to 100% with about half a kilo of pressure on the brake pedal.
You're right, Mars. I did, thanks to some penalties for everybody else. I finished fifth on the road with a 3-second time penalty that I got removed because Dog the Foog of this parish nudged me off the track slightly and got me my third track limit warning. Yeah, me too, Rocket. Yeah, it is a tricky track for track limits. I'm now getting a black camera image from you, JBG.
Yep.
Does anybody else need an invite? Do let us know if you do. Do we want to take a break there for a bathroom break for everybody? Yeah, Imola is just
Mars.
broken from track limits. Okay, does anybody else need an invite? We got Dog in. Did I see you join?
How much damage did I do to Rob Kaz?
You'd have to ask Rob. He finished fourth, so can't have been terrible. What was that? Just
knocked him sideways.
You couldn't control your car off the line, basically.
Well, as soon as I touched the brakes, they locked up and I just skidded.
Right.
So although I'd fixed my pedals, it looked like the game was, I don't know.
Yeah, I got past you at turn 1, didn't I? It's not often I do that. All right, I think we're good to ready up. Nobody's saying no. So short quali and 25% race around Qatar. My best track.
Try not to spoil your fun then.
I plan on being right at the front of the grid and driving away from all the AI here. Haha, he said, wishfully thinking.
Qatar's quite an interesting track. It's a track where you barely use the brakes, but when you do, it's vital.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just use slight feathery touches for so many of the corners.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Qatar. I can just do it. It's very strange.
Like most of the tracks, I just can't. But I enjoy hacking around. I enjoy the
Yeah.
driving.
Good luck, Doug.
Let's hope this works out a little bit better than the last one. Before I joined, I did a 5-lap Vegas and I was perfectly fine.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Of course, the obvious reason I had a good finish in that race is my nice new wheel. Can't be any other
Because
reason
I
for
wasn't
it.
in it.
Possibly.
I had Trophy AI do a rating on me. My braking is not too bad, allegedly, but my
Right.
steering and throttle control is appalling.
Oh, okay. What have I got? It's the same Fanatec wheelbase rocket, but I've now got the Formula V 2.5 wheel rather than the McLaren GT3 wheel or whatever it was. The main reason I got it is it's got a lot more buttons on it, so I actually went through assigning all the controls before we started tonight, and I've actually got buttons that with nothing assigned to them, so I'll have to think of something to put on them.
Is that you that just went in the back of me?
No, it was Rob, I think. I went round you.
Someone just went into the back of me and then ran me.
I didn't touch you as I went round. Oops. Yeah, JBG's just upgraded his Logitech to a Fanatec. They got quite a cheap bundle on at the moment. .23.8's the fastest lap at the moment, I think I saw. Always going to come close to invalidating there. .21 something for Mars.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
22.6 for me, that'll do nicely. Mars was a 21.5, just over a second behind him. Still having problems, JBG?
This might not be my night.
What's going on, JBG?
I'm wound up by the fact I missed Vegas. And then, invalidation. Spun off trying not to invalidate, invalidated, and then hit the barrier. A bit wound up, which is never a good combination.
No, it never helps.
Perfect opportunity to put it.
$22.3. Only a tenth behind Rocket. %, on my front left already.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Might stand off a chance of being ahead of you here, Rocket. Let's do one more lap on these tyres. That was better. Wow, it's a 10th up there as well, and now my 10th down.
Is that an actual real lap?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went right off the track at one point
Um,
as you were coming around those 3 corners on the last bend.
I think I must have been
Funny how
very
it
close.
decides
but-
sometimes that you don't you get a track warning and sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Maybe it considered you didn't get any gain or something.
Well, that was
super
a
quick,
pretty
yeah.
hot lap, so
The best lap here is 1:24.
so I'm still just over a tenth down on Rocket.
Coming in for petrol, are you?
I am. Well, I'll be happy with that. Any time I'm within a tenth of Rocket is a good day for me.
Too hot. Right. Where are you itchy? Right, stop panicking because touch on your skin where you're itchy. Okay. I always find it. You'd have a shower, what I would do.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session. We've got dry weather all the way.
Rocket's going out for his second run. Let's watch him.
Hello, my name is Father Christmas. Right. You know what I would recommend you do? Go and get like a hard cotton top. Not soft like this. Yep. Like a hard cotton. Loose. I'll come with you.
How's everybody else doing? Rob Kaz down in 12th, 123.9. Dog yet to set a time. JBG set a non-representative time. ICU yet to set a time as well. Sorry about that, Dog. Oh, Rocket's come in. Must have had an issue on his lap. I wasn't paying attention. I love this track, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Should we be watching a replay of a spin there, Rocket, or something? Savage down in 15th. He's on his second run. How long have we got left? 3 minutes. Let's head out the pits, I think.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. If I can put a lap together, I can take Rocket here, I think. Unless he improves. When you cross the pit lane speed limit line, is it the front wheels or the rear wheels? Yeah. One of the reasons I changed the other wheel was the pit lane speed limiter button had like a guard round it, and it was really hard to press physically. You know, you needed a lot of force to press it. And the number of times coming out of the pits, I would press the pit lane speed limiter and it just wouldn't turn off. That was, I mean, without making excuses, that was the reason for me ending up sideways in the pit lane in Britain.
Order, currently in P4.
Who's gone ahead of me? Rob Cars, you bastard. Quite significantly ahead of me as well. About 4/10, I think. Yeah, what happened in Silverstone was I started to gently apply the throttle, press the pit lane speed limiter button, and nothing happened. So then I pressed the pit lane speed button again with full throttle applied, and it just lit the rear tyres up and round it went. I've got time to get round and fuel.
Did you invalidate, or was it just losing time on that squiggle?
I invalidated, but I lost a load of time as well.
You did.
So
I saw the back end go.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a quick lap anyway, but I was trying to rescue it and went off track. Your camera's gone off again. I don't know whether that's deliberate.
1, 2, 1, 2. Wow.
20 seconds. I don't think I'm going to get round, am I?
Is Mars controller or wheel?
Wheel. I think he's on a Logitech. Oh, I thought I got across the line then. You bastard. Oh well, we'll take fourth. Almost exactly a tenth behind
Mars
Rocket.
is on a Logitech G29.
Yes, a Logitech something or other. Maybe
Yeah.
a 920, but they're basically the
I
same
wonder
thing.
if it's with the Logitech pedals.
You imagine so.
And if he's modded the pedal, the brake in any way.
Ah, there you go. Mars is on the Thrustmaster.
Ah, okay. Master do some decent level kit, not just
Yeah,
crap.
some of the they have got a DD wheel, haven't they? I don't know what the T300 is.
You made it through then. No, check a fact. This is the AI driving, is it?
Yeah, the session's finished for me. Yeah, my previous wheel was bought in about 2002, and it sounded like a bloody sewing machine with the. I think it was gear driven. It made a right old racket when you were using it. Just turning the wheel even before the force feedback kicked in.
Yeah, my Logitech wasn't. I quite like the Logitech, but it would be really hard to go back to it now
Yeah.
because of what I know force feedback actually is. But I have to say, I'm not really getting on with the load cell. I'm braking fine with it, but I thought it would have more responsiveness, but it's barely ever feel it.
Right. I mean, I went
the actual Logitech
straight from.
brake pedals. But the trouble with the Logitech brake pedals is it was time to max I mean, the time to maximum, because there was so much travel.
Yeah.
Was so
Just
much, you
reminder
couldn't
people,
just.
don't ready up. Give people time to sort strategies and all like out. That soft to medium strategy looks a bit nasty. What are your thoughts on strategy here, JBG?
The softs to mediums are perfectly fine over this length of race.
Oh, okay.
I've
Yeah, I
done
mean, it's
it.
showing
You know,
them down at 50-odd%, something like that.
yeah, they'll be in the 30s, but they won't be. You won't be on the rims.
Yeah, this is saying 60 at lap 6.
No, it won't be that. I know I don't think I'm as hard on tyres as some people, or maybe even harder because I tend to hang on. I sit on the brake.
Yeah.
So I've done multiple races in guitar with softs.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you, JBG?
I'm almost ready. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm
I think
actually just changing out. I'm going to start on the mediums.
ICU, I don't think we've heard from. Are you ready?
But I will be going to softs. Catch you all at the end of the race.
Savage isn't risking softs, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on an ad break, so no one will be able to hear me for a bit. So we'll wait for that to end before we ready up, just in case anyone isn't ready.
I've had to turn my camera off. My daughter's running around, complaining it's too hot and taking her clothes off at random.
Fair enough.
Do you realise this means we're going to have a rubbish summer?
Yeah, quite possibly.
It's like there's a meter about how much sun we'll have and using it all in April.
Well, I'm making use of my aircon while I can.
Yes. Nice.
It is. So,
Sure, how
ICU,
I
we haven't heard from
race.
you in the chat. Are you ready? We'll rock it with aircon as well. Yeah, mine installed last summer. Amazing. So ICU is ready. Are you, JBG?
I am ready.
Excellent. Let's get going then. Good luck, everybody. Feel free to have anti-stall off the start line, you three ahead of me. Yep, good luck, everybody. Good luck with the last to first, Doug. 90 right. Okay, I'll turn left then.
Fuck hell.
That's a decent start. Good job. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, clear. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Not in the right bloody multiverse for this tonight.
Oh dear.
I'll catch you in the next one.
Have fun.
Have a good one.
Take it easy.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Okay, cheers for that, Moss. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
this lap, in this lap. Push now. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Sorry about that, Rob. I was going into the pits, and didn't realise you were that
Right,
close
let's
behind
go,
me.
come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 23.7 seconds.
The pit lane gap seems to be about 24, 25 seconds. Pit lane loss, rather. About 25 behind ICU. I'm on 2 warnings, I think, so I really need to avoid a track limits penalty. Rob's catching me on his softs. How are they going to last?
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Oh, Rob's got another one. I was kind of banking on Rob having more penalties than me to be able to finish ahead of him, even if not on the road. I see you in the pits, already on his way out though, so... This is going to be fun. Oh, I see you drops it. Come on, AD, that's another 2, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Blimey, I see you caught up quick.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button.
I'd have
a bit
assumed he
more.
was in the wall. Oh shit, sorry, I see you.
Green flag.
Oh, it's the other penalty. Same penalties as Rob now. Hope those soft tyres start to die away sometime soon. 2 laps to go after this one. Two and a half second gap. Come on, AD. Oh no! Ah, bottles it right at the last. Still should be on for another podium. We've got one more lap to go.
Final lap, push, and gap to the car in front, 9.6 seconds.
Realised I'm going to miss out on the podium because of my penalties. I'm going to drop about 4 places. That's a pisser.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
We tumble down the order. 8th, 10th, 11th. Jesus! Oh, God's sake. Oh, because of those bloody penalties. For all that, I ended up 11th. It's bloody AI all running a DRS train, look.
Well, mate, not our best outing there, was it? We didn't quite hit the objectives we set, but we'll live to fight another day.
The softs weren't great, they didn't last very long. Were you talking to me there, Rob? I don't think you kept pushing me off. May well have been ICU. Oh, I'm annoyed at that now. Ah, okay, fair enough. I should have had an easy podium or second there, especially once ICU dropped it, but then I did the bloody same and all the penalties knocked me right down the back. Typical bottle from AD. Alright, so we're off to Abu Dhabi next. I do need a break because my beer glass is empty and my bladder is full. We're Well, you've got no experience of battles. What about me? Oh well done, Savage. Look at that. 11th place when I finished 3rd on the road. Jesus. Quite frustrating. All right, so I will take 5. As I say, I need a new beer and an empty bladder. So hang around for us. And I will see you in 5 minutes. Take it easy. Bye for now. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. It wasn't supposed to be the be right back. That wasn't supposed to be the thanks for watching scene. It was supposed to be the be right back scene. So I hope you're all still here. Dropped to 6th in the championship now. Very disappointing. It just goes to show how much of a difference the track limits can make, doesn't it? I heard Rocket, I think, say he was going for a tea break. Let us know when you're back, Rocket. No problem. When you're online, let me know. Rob Kaz beat him. Oh, Mars took that race off, didn't he? Because he had other things to do. Well, at least you can't accuse me of being late back when I didn't have my countdown timer running. Well, you can accuse me of being late. I almost certainly was. But yeah, you have no proof unless someone was timing it. Yeah, that's what I was quite pleasantly surprised at. Mars has got his work cut out in Abu Dhabi and potentially Portugal if we get that far. I might stop after Abu Dhabi. We'll see if Chopsy's still up. I might go and spend some time with him. We've been catching up on our PlayStation gaming sessions. Yeah, we got talking about pets and food and treats and things. He's off to have the snip in a few weeks. What's your definition of a chaos race, Savage? As in deliberately trying to kill everybody, or? We have done them in the past, not for a while though. We've done some reverse track races, which are quite tricky to do on this game, but they are going to be a feature of F125. That would be nice. At least 3 of the tracks seem good ones: Silverstone, Austria, and Austria, Silverstone, and the Netherlands. I've seen they're not doing all of the tracks. I hadn't really thought about it, but there's quite a lot of work. They've had to, turn all the brake marker boards round and all that. They've done the whole thing. So it looked pretty good in the videos I've seen. No assist sim damage, so that's kind of what we do at Monaco, but we don't do the no assist bit. No assist, but does that include line? I guess I could turn that on or off. See how I get on without line. It'd have to be a track I'm very familiar with. So Rob is here. I've heard him talking. Mars is here. Rocket hasn't spoken for a bit, so hopefully he'll be back soon. ICU's waiting on an invite. Let's see if we can. There we go. There's ICU's invite. Savage is here. Dog said Dog was going to read a book or something, but he's still in the lobby. I don't know whether his book reading session was only to coincide with my break or whether it was a longer term thing. Let us know if you're in the chat, Dog. What apart from the I'm beating Mars right now bit, Rob? Okay, Rocket's back. Is that Dog just left? Okay, I think that's everybody then. Rob, Mars, ICU, Rocket, and Savage have all been chatting. Are you joining the game or are you Oh, there you are. Yes. You said you were going to read for a bit or something. Was that just to coincide with the break? We'll scroll up in the chat, Rob, and you'll see it. Fair enough. Well, if everybody's here, let's ready up for Abu Dhabi. That's not Abu Dhabi. That's Abu Dhabi. Quite an interesting track, this. I've had plenty of incidents in turn 1. Turns 6 and 7 are a tricky, tight chicane, and then the final sector, full of tricky corners. The bit around the hotel turns 13 or 14. Always feels like you can just go that little bit quicker. 2 DRS zones, quite long straights, so some good scope for overtaking, hopefully. I don't think we've ever had 7 people in one of these before. It's definitely nice to have you all along, and that's without JBG as well. Hmm. 2021 was that year, wasn't it, Mars? Yeah. We don't dwell on that. It is what it is. There was something in the some website or other. Some Red Bull mechanic came out and said what happened. That race wasn't fair on Lewis, and apparently got sacked for it. I don't know whether that's true. And Lewis met up with him this weekend. Make of that what you will. Who's to say whether it's true or not? So once again, I am loading my Sim Racing Centre setups. !SRC in the chat will get you a link. An affiliate link which helps support the channels. Please use that if you can, as well as a discount code. Get you 10% off anything you buy from them. They do setups for all the major racing games. F1 iRacing, the Assetto Corsa, the rally game. They'll also do training sessions, and they'll even race engineer you if you're that serious. So if that sounds of interest, do go check them out. I can wholeheartedly recommend their setups. Compared to the defaults, they are light years ahead.
Clear the garage, please. Cars ready to
Don't
leave.
read anything into how quick I am using them, because I'm crap. And if I was on the default setups, I'd be even worse. So imagine that. Never quite know how far left to go down this straight. You kind of lose a lane towards the end of it. I don't know if I'm imagining it with this wheel, but I just feel more able to correct oversteer moments with it. I don't know whether it's because it's smaller or the feedback's better. The feedback comes from the base though, so that shouldn't really be affected. But I've had quite a few oversteery moments, apart from the one in Qatar obviously, where I caught it quite nicely, and previously that wouldn't have been the case. .24.5 from the AI, 24.4, 24.1. Well, that was crap. .25.7, so it's a second and a half slower than the AI. 24.1 is the fastest AI. Mars has done a 22.8.
We've dropped to P11.
Oh, you dickhead. There goes that second lap attempt. Trying to change me ERS setting. Clouted the wall. Well done. Let's go out with the same tyres, same fuel load.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Still got 11 minutes left. It's alright, you just send that McLaren out straight in front of me. That's perfectly fine. Mars. Unsafe release, I think. That was fairly slam dunk. Just having a chat with Mars there. Sorry about that.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
Tricky section that. It's quite hard to invalidate though. Aren't the walls quite close? I am yet to be on a good lap, so hopefully this one will be a bit better. They did it again. Really screwed up the last corner as well. Oh, AD, what are you playing at? Come on, AD, focus.
And that's P13, P13.
I think you find it's 14, Mark, but never mind. Only 2.4 for Mars. What am I on? 28 or something. 25.7.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
.25.0, still P14. 5 minutes. Just gotta come in. Whoops, what happened to dog? Hey, Kilder. You're just in time to get in for this quality session if you want. Let me know when you're in, Kilzer, or somebody else get him an invite. Mind you, we've got 5 minutes or so left, haven't we? 4 minutes, so no desperate rush. Let me know when you're online, and I'll get you an invite. Somebody else for me to finish behind. Oh well. Nice lap from Dog up there in P3. Is this one of your Joker tracks, Dog? Second and a half ahead of me.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 25.0.
Yeah, but you're only a couple of tenths behind Rocket. 3 and a bit tenths. I'd take that. There you go, kills it.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Car's ready to go. The driver, on the other hand, is still having some issues.
Okay, we've dropped to P15. Come on, we've got to do something about this.
I feel like I'm braking way too early into that hairpin. Too late into that one. That's a hairpin, it's a chicane. I know what I meant.
We've dropped to P15.
P15, that's just terrible. Oops, that's an interesting line, Rocket. Not too bad kills though. Improve your time and still go down. Well, at least I'll have someone to battle with, Savage. Five minutes ICU? Yeah, sure. No worries. Yeah, don't ready up, please. Give ICU time to get back. Take some time loading your setups, sorting out strategies and the like. $48.40. I can't tell you what mine are, partly because I don't know, but also because I pay for them and I doubt Sim Racing Centre would be too pleased if I started sharing their setups. There are quite a lot of tracks that towards the end of this game cycle, running lower wings on the front does seem to be the strat. Seen that in the way the Sim Racing Centre setups have evolved. That is the good thing about Sim Racing Centre setups, by the way. They get revised several times a year. They've still been changing them, even in March and April. I haven't looked much recently, but they keep updating them throughout the life cycle of the game. Medium hard seems to be the strategy. Oh shit! All right, that was me. Everyone just retire. I'll reset the grid. It's the new wheel. The buttons are in different places. That's my only excuse. I didn't mean to ready up. I was still trying to load my setup. You weren't. Mars was. I have the grid up on telemetry. I see he'll presumably get disqualified because he's not here. That screws up the championship anyway. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, which are the ones you use for the majority of the menus, they're all clustered in the top right hand corner, and they are in the top right. You got buttons 1, 4, and 3 in that order, and then slightly below to the left you've got button 2. It's just quite confusing. Fair enough, Mars. Well done, whoever that was. Meris Morowers. Right, so give me a couple of minutes to sort the grid out. Well, there's only about 15 us. Oh no, there's 18 of us. So you'll almost certainly be ahead of me. I'm only going to be about 4 or 5 places ahead of you. If that, where am I? 15th, so I'll be 14th and you'll be 18th. Fair enough, Rob. Sorry for screwing that up. My bad. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that rocket. I did mean to enable my no F1 spoilers nag, but forgot to. Tiamat Mod Book has released a video today. Right, what's button 8 then? So yeah, I'll be playing it tomorrow, hopefully at some point. Right, so we got an AI, then rocket. I don't know what order the AIs are in, does it really? Rob's not here. Dog. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 AIs. Then me. Then an AI. Then Savage. Well, that'll do. Is everyone happy with that? I mean, we've got all the AIs up near the front. I think I've got everyone in. Oh, hold on. Kills should be right behind Rocket. Let me sort that out at least. Where was Kilser? Well, Mars has to be last, so there you go. Okay, fair enough. So there we go. What that'll do. There's supposed to be an AI between me and Savage. Let's move that one down. Right. Is everybody ready then? ICU, are you back? We may as well wait before readying up for ICU to return. Then at least I can't accidentally start the race. Let me just find out if Chopsy's responded. Yeah, I think it's ICU we're waiting for. We'll make this the last race. Yeah, I'll go down and watch qualifying if Chopsy goes to bed. ICU's ready. Okay, ready up, everyone. Apologies for that. You missed out on that ICU. After telling everybody not to ready up, I pressed the wrong button on my wheel and readied up. Yeah, it's a weird old layout. Like I say, the button order is 1, 4, 3 across the top right, and then 2 below that and to the left. So I'm having to hunt for the button that I'm supposed to press rather than it just being natural. Lots of buttons. I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buttons, an analog joystick, a digital joystick, 2 rotaries, 4 rotaries in fact, and then 2 up and downs, and then the shifters on the back and down. So yes, loads of buttons. Right, button 1. Button 1 again. Yeah, it's the reason I bought this wheel. Don't forget to load setups, by the way. It was about 100 quid off at the moment, which was certainly a factor. Saying this will be the last race, we might do the full wet Monaco with sim damage and no ghosting afterwards. Stick around for that if you fancy it. In these lobbies, yes, kills it. It's quite low. It's reduced, I think. But it is on. Yeah, these things happen, Savage. I was very annoyed with myself because on lap 3 or so, I was in 4th place, about to go past the 2 people immediately ahead of me because they ran wide at the hairpin, and I just ran slightly wide and just clipped their car with my front right wheel, and it just took it off. So, yeah. Let us know if you're ready, by the way, please. Okay, so Mars is ready. Who else? Dog is ready. Rocket's ready. Kills are an ICU, I guess. And Savage. ICU was your... are you ready? Speak now. We'll give him 30 seconds or so. Do we reckon we can run softs here? The game's recommended medium hard. So that's what I've gone for. Nope to softs. Okay, fair enough. Oh, well, someone's readied up. That wasn't me that time. At least I should be out of most of the trouble at the first corner. Sure that AA tried to have me off. Kills around. No safety cars either, by the way, so...
That's a decent start. Good job. Okay, DRS is now available. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking
Oh,
good.
for fuck's sake. That AI just completely cut across me. That's that race fucked. No safety cars.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
%30 wing damage as well. .9 the gap at the end of that lap. It's only going up, isn't it?
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
No green light in the pits on the F1 World Cars, a bit annoying.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Your late turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Right, let's see if I can at least catch Dog. Although he was second or third on the grid, so... a lot more pace than I have. I think we just answered our question. See you and rocket out.
Okay, gap ahead, 0.0 seconds.
I'm about to not be last. I'll still be last on the road, I suppose. I'm faster than all the AI, I think. Or is they're all like 30 seconds ahead of me? Welcome to another AD stream where he drives around racetracks of the world by himself. Apparently there are other cars on this track. Last time I saw one, it was an AI chopping across the front of me and spinning me out. Give me a warning
You
for
need
that.
to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a
It's
penalty.
practically stopped.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, gap to the car in front, 16.7 seconds. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Last corner, right? Faster than almost everybody on that last lap, except the AI in first and one of the AIs near the back. Oh, but not this lap.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 23.8 seconds.
Dog having a battle with an AI there.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 24.1 seconds.
Aubrey tires. There's only 3 cars on the track quicker than me at the moment.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you
I've
need
been
to.
tyre hooked so many times by the AI doing these streams. Those are out as well.
Yellow flag. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Oh, what?
Okay, clear. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 22.4 seconds.
So I had some pace in the race, just only after I'd dropped right to the back of the bloody field by 30 seconds. We're going to end up
Good work, mate. Lots of
12th.
positives, but we didn't
Lots of
quite hit our
positives were
objectives.
exactly, Mark. Game 6. Kills a driver of the day. That'll do it, dog. All right, we'll finish off as ever with the full wet sim damage, no ghosting Monaco. I'll turn the AI off, don't worry. It's a disgrace. Yeah, I'm not saving that replay. Well, I finished ahead of every other human. Oh no, Savage was still in. All right, give me a second or so to reload the settings and we'll do this Monaco. and then call it a night. It's an early one tonight. JVG obviously wasn't in the right frame of mind, and we got through the real races on the season. Is that not allowed, Kilzer? Thought we all loved the French. Well, I can't prove to you that I exist. No, I'm not a destructor. The idea is to finish and to race cleanly. This is pre-recorded, Mars. You think I could come up with all these carefully crafted lines off the hook? Off the cuff, rather. That's not full wet. Sim damage, collisions on, ghosting off. Do you think so, Dog? I could select this option here, but I won't. We've done it in the past. Yeah, Dog, getting your quality in on that Abu Dhabi. No, not a chance, Mars. Pick a car then, Dog. So just to clarify, this is a proper race. We're not out to kill each other. We're trying to finish the race cleanly. But sim damage, full wet, no ghosting. It will be tricky. Good ways of going out in this race are on the run up the hill after Sandevot. If someone has an accident there near the front of the field, everybody else just piles into the back of them. So let's go. Yeah, I thought I was going to have a great one in the one we did of this on Wednesday, and as I said, just clipped the tiniest little touch of two cars I was overtaking in the hairpin, and yeah, took my front wheel off. Yes, Mars. Michael Schumacher style. At least wait till to back. You do have a somewhat troubled relationship with them, Rocket. Okay, so this will be the last one for tonight. We will raid somebody after this, so stick around for that if you wouldn't mind. 80 raid in the chat once we get there. Use the emote if you have access to it. There is the track, if anyone is unfamiliar with it. Make sure you load a setup. I have a Sim Racing Centre full wet setup as it happens. They provide you with about 6 or 8 setups per track. So, yes, definitely recommend it. Let me know when you're all ready. Give you some time for setups and the like. No strategy. It's a 5-lap race. It is a 5-lap race, isn't it? No incidents yet. Christ, I'm starting P2, I think. Rocket on pole. Who else we got around? I can't look yet. And the game doesn't send telemetry until the lights start to come on. The cameraman doesn't know, he's still in a t-shirt. Just ICU, I think. Are you ready, ICU? Oh, he left. In that case, then, yeah, let's ready up. Good luck, everybody. Let's try and make it through this. No damage whatsoever on any car. I'd rather lose all the places than a wheel.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
No.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
It's had a bit of a issue.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this
You
energy.
come and use
on.
the overtake button, Mark. I'm using it on the straights, but that's about it. Oh, come on, I was practically stopped. Oh, you...
Damage to your... Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Down near my left thumb is an analog joystick that I've mapped to looking to the sides of the cars. And occasionally, when I get excited and doing a bit of wheel wrestling, I touch that like I did just then. And end up looking out the side of the car in the Monaco hairpin in full wet, which is not to be recommended. I was pride coming before a fall and all that, but I had 0 damage until then. Hey ho. 3 cars left, guaranteed podium for anyone who finishes. Rocket's car still seems to have all its bits attached. How's Mars doing? I don't get the reference, Kilser, but Mars has some form of wing damage. Yes, lots of wing damage, in fact. And how's Savage doing? Oh, he's drifting around the hairpin. No damage, though. Nicely done. Let's watch Mars. That could be entertaining. Mars doing a bit of wall riding. Oh, there you go. Mars trying wall riding as well. So, 2 finishes. Maximum. Rocket still undamaged. Very close to, if not. Savage. Also pretty much without damage. Lost a bit of his front right end plate. Oh well. I got to lap 3 or something. It could have been worse. Alright, well thank you everybody for helping me break in my new wheel. I don't think I can attribute the differences to the wheel. But yeah, it's certainly quite nice. There you go. There's my new wheel. Look at all those buttons. Look at all those buttons. Buttons coming out of every orifice. Right. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Yeah, it's possible. It is definitely lighter and smaller than the previous wheel. So it could be something to do with that. Yeah, I just felt like when I was, trying to do the opposite lock when the back end steps out, just seemed to be able to do that a whole lot better with that wheel. It could be coincidence, but who knows. All right, well, we're going to head off and raid somebody. Thank you all for your company. Thank you, Kilza, for thanking me. We'll find someone to raid. so stick around if you wouldn't mind. 80 raid in the chat once we get there. Use the emote if you have access to it. Do join the Discord server, sign up for events like this. That's the end of the season that we were doing, so we're still trying to decide. Why isn't my keyboard working? Okay. Game doesn't want to use the keyboard. Yeah, we're still trying to decide the exact forwards. It's not Ludo. Hello. I haven't muted my. Yes, I wonder if that's better. I bet it'd gone down to 20% again. I wonder if it's something to do with F123 changing the volume of the mic when I quit or something. All right, Chris Not Luda is playing something very strange, so I don't think we'll go and raid him. Let's find somebody playing F1. Quantum Racing League, no, perhaps not. I don't think so, because that's been there forever. So unless they've changed it. All right, let's go raid. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you wouldn't expect it to change the volume of the microphone. All right, we're going to go raid Liam Hammond 5. Say hello when we get there. As I say, 80 raid in the chat. Use the emote if you have access to it. I will possibly be back Sunday afternoon. We'll see what else is going on. If not, it will be comes with It's Chocolate on Monday evening, Las Vegas in SDRL, Season 6 Diamond Series. So do join us for that on SDRL_official. And I should be back Wednesday evening for Wheelspin Wednesdays. Some more open lobbies. So if you fancy a bit more of that, do drop by. Thank you all for your company. Have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Take care. Thanks a lot for your company. Bye for now.